One of my most anticipated films this year is a movie called Send Help, which is directed by Sam Raimi, who directed the Spider-Man trilogy, as well as Dark Knight, as well as created the Evil Dead movies. And it stars Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. And I got really excited for it because the trailer I saw at the screening of Shelby Oaks and Silent Night Deadly Night. I thought and Sam Raimi and really was very curious about it, really excited about it, and so I decided to watch it. So I watched it today. It came out last week, but I was at a supernatural convention, so I couldn't watch it that last weekend. But I was able to watch it this weekend. And I wanted to give you my thoughts on the movie. It exceeded my expectations for it. And I gotta say, this was one of the most wildest movies I've ever seen. Like, from begin for like 20, either like 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes in from the end. This is like a wild blast movie. It, like this movie is like what is kind of scary at times, but also like funny funny at times and insane at most times. So yeah, so this movie focused on a worker played by Rachel McAdams, Linda Little, and we're alongside her boss Bradley, played by Dylan O'Brien. A cra- I Unfortunately, go to a plane crash where they get stayed at an island for a while, for a couple weeks, and they go crazy. Like, they lose their minds several times, and they eat what's left, like water and like other food and like borg and like fish as well. And it gets really crazy. It gets really scary, like very wild at time later in the movie. And I really enjoy Rachel McAdams in the movie. Dylan O'Brien too, but Rachel McAdams is like amazing in this. At first, she started out kind of funny as the kind of quirky a little bit, and kind of gross a little bit with the tuna sandwich thing, which kind of Bradley kind of at first was not pleased about her and once meeting her. Like, not meeting her, they met before, but like as workers, as like employee, like her boss. And but things get not go things go wild with between the two of them, and I really thought their dynamic was very fun. I really thought they were fun, very wild characters in the movie, and like Dylan O'Brien was really good in it, at both being like where he feels wants to get back home, and also kind of goes wild at times as well. And there's blood, and like there are some very fun moments throughout the movie, like whether or like Linda like kills a Borg and eats it alongside Bradley. They eat it, or like when she gets amazed, like, well, about what happens, what she sees in the island, like water, like, and just showering in it. And as well as I really like the shot. Like, I really thought Sam Raimi did a good job with the movie, and there was some good shots, especially like at the island, like the top of them where they go on like up, where you see like a giant X, or like when you see like a fruit that kind of seemed poisonous. And also where one of the where two other characters show up but don't meet a great fate, uh, that we've seen much earlier in the movie. And I thought the plane crash overall was of course, was very well done. It was a very thrilling scene, and I really thought it kind of ended funny with like two employees die in like a funny way. Like when she had the windshield, that was pretty funny. And there was some very gross moments, again, with the two sandwich in the face, or like when when like Linda vomits at Bradley. It was like really gross scene, or like was a scene involving a rat that was very horrific. And that's a very gross moment, but it's kind of funny also. Again, like I said, this is one of the most wild movies I've ever seen, and I thought the way it ended, I won't give away it, but it was kind of a very interesting ending of the movie, how the movie ends, and so yeah, I gotta say, I highly recommend Send Help. It's like one of the most entertaining films you'll see this year. And it's out to a rocky start, 2026, with Primate, The Rip, Twisted, and Send Help. And so yeah, let me know your thoughts on Send Help by Sam Raimi and stars Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. This is a very fun movie, and I really thought Bradley's fiance was a decent character in the movie, and I really thought one nightmare sequence of Linda was kind of creepy as well, and yeah, I thought the fights and some of the fights that happened in the movie were very intense, to be quite honest. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Send Help, and peace out. Bye. Stay tuned for another epic video.